previously spoken about the importance of your care team, but it is so critical that you get the right care team around you. And I think once you've been diagnosed, as your journey commences or Parkinson's progresses, or whichever word you want to use, it becomes even more important who your care team is. So it really is just a call out. And I think your care team obviously is your neurologist, and I have spoken about this before. If you're not seeing a neurologist that specialises in movement disorders and Parkinson's, probably you want to get onto that, because from my experience and many other people I've spoken to, there is a real difference between a neurologist and a movement disorder specialist who's a neurologist as well. GP, always be your friend. Make sure you've got a GP, because as you go through the process and you might be looking at, like insurance or allied healthcare or anything like this, your GP needs to be up to date with, what's going on. Physio, if you don't have a physio, oh my God, I have the best physio ever. And when I see him, I just, especially my hand with my tremor, it just feels so much better. So make sure you've got a good physio. I have a counsellor that I've talked about before, who a lot of her patients are Parkinson's patients. So she's a wealth of knowledge. I'm connected into my local Parkinson's organisation, and the nurse there is brilliant. She has come out to my home and checks in with me every now and again. But if I've got any questions about medication or diet or anything like that, she's a really a real help to me as well. Who else is there? Oh, family and friends. Oh, so my family are a bit cute. My husband doesn't let me get away with anything, and there are times I'm like, oh, I've got Parkinson's, woe is me, and he's like, persevere, darling, persevere. Or I'll go, I can't put my buttons on, can you help me? Persevere. And if I still can't do it, which most times I can't, he actually helps me. So I like having that, rather than somebody, like pandering, although he does mother me a little bit, but we don't need to tell him that. Your children, it's a big thing for them, so I keep my children, as involved as possible, and they also form part of my care team. And also your friends, don't forget about your friends, because I know with my friends, they were used to Lisa being like this, and now Lisa is like this, and in between there's been times Lisa's like this, they go on the journey with you, so if you've got friends that are that don't make you feel great, then I'd probably limit my time that I would spend with them. I think if you haven't got a carer, it would be a good idea to get a carer, because there will be things that you can't do around the house. For me, given my tremors in my dominant hand, nearly everything is a challenge, and that's just part of it. But your care team, you get a gut feeling of these people. If they're not, and your support worker. So if you are certainly in Australia with the National Disability Insurance Scheme, you want your support worker to be in the canoe with you, so to speak. And then there's even people like your financial planner, because your finances are impacted because I can't work, so therefore need to have someone that's on my side and can help me understand what that looks like in the future. So care team is really, really important. It's going to become even more important. Don't forget to connect in with people that have got Parkinson's as well. I would be one of those. Feel free to reach out. I would love to pay it forward and help. So there is my message today. Think about your care team and treasure them.